Hi, everybody. Okay, today's topic is how do you know when you're in love? Okay, now, I remember being a teenager and, thinking I was in love. You think, you meet someone and, everything is just so nice and, you think you're in love. Everything's just so great and, you think you're in love, but you're not. You're either just in lust or it's just some sort of mad infatuation. Now, there were times I thought I was in love when I was much younger, but after certain relationships ended, I realized that I wasn't really in love. It's just that, and I know I wasn't in love because of the way I reacted afterwards. It was more like, I was just like moved on, almost immediately. It was like, okay, okay, it's done, okay, move on. I've always been someone who's, happy to be happy when I'm single, happy when I'm in a relationship. So after a breakup, when I thought I was in love, it was like, more chill time for me. The Xbox comes out, and then, I'm good. There were no tears shed and it was just, nah. And when I knew, I suppose the feeling of love is different for everybody. The feelings you get are gonna be it's gonna vary between people. People feel love, I imagine, in different ways. People's definition of love can be different. You could love something or you could be in love with someone. Now, I'm in love. I am genuinely in love with my partner. The reason why I know I'm in love is because when, is what I'm going to say might sound a bit bad, but I remember, dating and, you get a girlfriend and I'd be with this person and I would think to myself, okay, I can see myself being happy with this person for, next 6 months, or it could be the next, couple of years and this and that. I remember when I met my partner, I was adamant that I was going to remain single. Wasn't interested in dating, didn't want to be with no one. I just wanted, look, I'm single, I'm just gonna I can't be arsed, it's just too much headache. And then I saw my partner and all those thoughts of me, trying to maintain and stay strong and be single, that just went right out the window. And we worked together and I kept seeing her as, oh my God, this woman is just, oh my God. So in the end, I went up and I spoke to her and that was it. I was just addicted. And when I spoke to her, I never, that feeling I had with everybody else, thought, oh, this is going to last this long. I couldn't see a timeline. I just thought, this is it forever. That was the first thing I thought, this is it forever. And then as we started to date, things went on, became serious. I knew I was in love because I grew up, me and my brother, I consider my brother to be my best friend. We lived together for many years. And I remember every time I experienced something good, it could be like I taste some nice food or I hear a really good song. And my first thought was, let me call my brother, man. And my brother, I need to bring some of this for my brother. My brother needs to taste this. My brother needs to hear this song. I need to share this experience with my brother. When I met my partner of today, that changed. The first person, every time I experienced something good, the first person that came into my mind that I wanted to share it with was my partner, was her. And every single time I experienced something good, it wasn't as good unless I could share it with Anna. And she was the first person I wanted to share everything good with. And that is still how I feel to this day. Something good happens to me, something bad happens, I want to call her and share it with her. If I'm going for something bad, I want her there beside me. Before that was always my brother. But without even me realizing, that just completely changed and it became her. And I never had that feeling before with anybody else I was with. She's the only person I want to go through any good or bad experience with. I just want to share everything with her. Everything is better when she's there. Even if it's something simple as watching a TV show on Netflix, it's better when she's there with me to experience it. Or I'd happily sit with her and watch it all over again if I've experienced it by myself, because it just makes it better experiencing it with her. So everyone's definition of love is different, but that's how I know that I'm in love.